John Madden passes away at the age of 85, NFL legend. Let's get started. John Madden was born in Austin, Minnesota, to Earl Madden and Mary Madden. His father, an auto mechanic, moved the Madden family to Daly City, California, a city immediately south of San Francisco when John was young. John attended Catholic parochial school with John Robinson at Our Lady of Perpetual Help, graduating in 1950, and then Jefferson High School, graduating in 1954. A football star in high school, Madden initially played one season at the College of San Mateo in 1954 before he was given a football scholarship to the University of Oregon, studying pre-law and playing football with boyhood friend John Robinson. He was redshirted because of a knee injury and had a knee operation. Then he attended the College of San. I'm sorry, y'all. Then he attended the College of San Mateo in 1955, the Grays Harbor College planned in the fall of 1956 before transferring to Cal Poly and San Luis Obispo. Sorry, I can't pronounce that properly. Where he played both offense and defense for the Mustangs in 1957 and 1958, while earning a BS in education, bachelor, of course, 1959, and an MA in education in 1961. He won all conference honors at offensive tackle and was a catcher on Cal Poly's baseball team. Madden was drafted in the 21st round, 244th overall, by the NFL's Philadelphia Eagles in 1958, but in his first training camp suffered an injury on his other knee, ending his playing career before he ever got a chance to play professionally. Madden recounted how he became involved with coaching. I got hurt in my rookie year with the Philadelphia Eagles, a knee injury, and I couldn't play. While I was rehabbing, Norm Van Brocklin would be watching films and would explain what was happening. I ended up with a degree in teaching, and my love for football meshed with teaching. In 1960, he became an assistant coach at Allen Hancock College in Santa Maria and was promoted to head coach in 1962. Following the 1963 season, he was hired as a defensive assistant coach at San Diego State, where he served through 1966. During that final campaign, the 1966 Aztecs were ranked among the top small colleges in the country, while at San Diego State, Madden coached under Don Coryell, whom Madden credits as being an influence on his coaching and who he feels will one day be included in the Hall of Fame. Building on that success, Madden was hired by Al Davis as linebackers coach for the AFL's Oakland Raiders in 1967, putting him in the Sid Gilman coaching tree. He helped the team reach Super Bowl II that season. A year later, after Raiders head coach John Roach resigned to take the same position with the Buffalo Bills. Madden was named the Raiders head coach on February 4th, 1969, becoming at the age of 32 professional football's youngest head coach to that time. Madden's Raiders reached and lost five AFC championship games in 7 years, which left the Raiders with the same image that the Dallas Cowboys had previously had, as a team unable to win the big one. Despite a 12-1 mark in 1969, the team lost 17-7 to the Kansas City Chiefs in the final American Football League championship game. 3 years later, what appeared to be a last-minute victory over the Steelers instead became a part of football lore when Franco Harris' mutilated reception gave Pittsburgh a 13-7 win. Then in 1974, after defeating the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Miami Dolphins 28-26 in dramatic fashion, the Raiders lost to the Steelers 24-13 in the AFC Championship game In 1975, the Raiders went 11-3 and lost again to the Steelers in the AFC Championship game by a score of 16-10. In 1976, the Raiders went 13-1 in the regular season and escaped the first round of the playoffs with a dramatic and controversial victory 24-21 over the New England Patriots in the second round of the playoffs. They defeated the Steelers 24-7 for the AFC Championship on January 9, 1977. Madden's Raiders finally captured their first Super Bowl with a convincing 32-14 win over the Minnesota Vikings. The Raiders lost the AFC Championship game in 1977, 20-17 to the Denver Broncos after the Raiders failed to qualify for the postseason. In 1978, Madden announced his retirement on January 4th, 1979, the year I was born, due to an increasingly deteriorating nuclear condition and occupational burnout. Among Madden's accomplishments as a head coach were winning a Super Bowl and becoming the youngest coach to reach 100 career regular season victories, a record he complied in only 10 full seasons of coaching at the age of 42. Madden is still coach with the most wins in Raiders history. Madden never had a long season as a head coach. His overall winning percentage, including playoff games, ranked second in league history. Madden achieved his record during a period that included head coaches Tom Landry, Don Shula, Chuck Noll, and Bud Grant, who are generally regarded as the top coaches of that era. We all know that John Madden was a legend. He will always be a legend, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about that. All right. Madden joined CBS as a color commentator in 1979 after working lower-profile contests. During his first years, he was elevated to the network's top football broadcasting duo with Pat Summerall in 1981, replacing Tom Brookshire. Prior to teaming with Summerall on CBS, Madden was paired with a variety of announcers such as Dick Stockton, Frank Gilliber, and Gary Bender. The team of Madden and Summerall would go on to call 8 Super Bowls together, 5 for CBS and 3 for Fox. On occasions in which Summerall was unavailable during the CBS years, Summerall was normally scheduled to commentate on the U.S. Open tennis tournament during the early weeks of the NFL season. Madden would team with the likes of Vin Scully and subsequently Bernie Lundquist on their final CBS telecast together. The NFC Championship game on January 23, 1994, Madden told Summerall that while CBS may no longer have the NFL for the time being, although CBS would eventually regain NFL rights in 1998 by outbidding NBC for the rights to AFC telecasts. At least they have the memories on ABC's final Monday Night Football telecast in 2005. Madden used a familiar choice of words. When the Fox network gained the rights to NFC games in 1994, CBS employees became free agents. Madden was the biggest star in football broadcasting, and Fox, ABC, and NBC made offers higher than the $2 million a year maximum for sportscasters' salaries. NBC's owner, General Electric, offered to make Madden its worldwide spokesman, and GE Rail would build for him a luxury train. After he almost joined ABC, Madden and Summerall joined Fox NFL coverage, giving the network credibility to broadcast what Rupert Murdoch called the crown jewel of all sports programming in the world. Madden's contract paid him annually than any NFL player. However, Fox was reportedly losing an estimated $4.4 billion on its NFL contract for the 8-year deal it signed in 1998, and it had been trying to cut programming costs as a result. Sorry, y'all. Madden's Fox contract would have been worth $8 million for 2003. His last job at Fox was for Super Bowl 28. I think I said that right. It says SVI. I just said it like that. In February 2002. In 2002, Madden became a commentator on ABC's Monday Night Football, working with longtime play-by-play announcer Al Michaels. Madden reportedly made $5 million per year. Ladies and gentlemen, this man was a legend. He will always be a legend, as I said not too long ago. This man has done so much in his life. He is the crown jewel of the NFL, period. May this man rest in peace. Died at the age of 85. He lived a very good life, in my opinion. He's come a long way during his era and his time. May he rest in peace. May he rest easy. My deepest condolences goes out to his friends, his family, and his children. We will miss you, John Madden, and we will continue to purchase every Madden game in the near future. Believe that. With that being said, CJ signing out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more real content. Y'all stay blessed.